The altar of prayer, as you offer up prayer, as you continue to offer up the incense of consistent prayer, you must also offer up the sacrifice of yourself. The sacrifice of yourself. If the sacrifice of yourself on the altar is not without blemish, the incense that you will raise will stink. Let me say that again. If the sacrifice of yourself that you offer on the altar, remember Romans chapter 12 and verse 1, I beseech you, brethren, by the mercies of God, that ye present your bodies a living what? So as a priest, you are the priest in the New Testament, you are the altar, you are the sacrifice, you are the temple. Unlike in the Old Testament where you had priest, temple, sacrifice, altar, different. In the New Testament, you are the priest, you are the altar, you are the sacrifice, you are the temple. Now, if you as the sacrifice is not a sacrifice without blemish, what kind of animals did Noah offer? Clean birds, clean animals. So if you lie on that altar, because remember, you offer the sacrifice of your time. But in offering the sacrifice of your time, you must offer yourself first. Now here I am, Lord. I'm making a commitment that I will stand with you in prayer for my territory, for my family, for the kingdom. And you put yourself on the altar as a sacrifice, saying, Lord, let my life become a portal so that your will be established in my generation. If the sacrifice of yourself is not a clean animal, is not a clean bird, what you will raise from that altar will be a stench. And remember, if it is not a sweet smelling savour, there is no favor and there is no divine assistance. This is why many people are praying, but they can't move the hand of God. They are offering incense, but it's ascending from here as a stinking, smelling odor. And remember, what do odors attract? Judgment. Are you with me? So how do I identify if I am a sacrifice that is a clean animal? I'll give you one scripture because my time is gone. Matthew chapter 15, verse 16. Matthew chapter 15 and verse 16. So Jesus said, are you also still without understanding? Yes, next verse. Do you not yet understand that whatever enters the mouth goes into the stomach and it comes out through the buttocks? It's eliminated. Next verse. But those things which proceed out of the mouth come from where? And what happens? They defile the man. So your sacrifice of yourself is either defiled or clean based on the posture of what? If your heart has been captured by all kinds of... Do you know that this is why people are suffering the plague of prayerlessness? Their hearts. There's too much merchandise of Satan going on there. And I've told you before that when we speak about the heart, even though I'm touching here now, it's not this thing beating in my chest. What did I say the heart is? The heart is the soul. Man is spirit, soul, and body. When the Bible speaks about the heart, theologically, heart represents soul. So things have captured the man's soul that does not allow his heart offer words that can move the hand of God. This is why many people's prayer lives, prayer altars are impotent.